Well, welcome back to episode 2 on Kinlaig. And honestly, I am still I'm overwhelmed by the map. Anyway, this week I'm probably going to be putting out a lot more episodes than expected. The first one was released on Wednesday. This one's expected to be done on Friday. I am still recording this on Wednesday. I'm doing quite a lot of recordings in one day to try and, play catch up a little bit when I've got time. But yeah, so this one, like I said, expected Friday, and we have lots to do. I've moved into September. I think the best way to do most of my episodes is at least one month, one episode. I don't really want to do 2 episodes in 1 month. It depends on what we have to do naturally, and certainly I'm happy to skip months as well if we don't have anything. So when the winter comes, we may well be skipping quite a couple of months there at that point. But yeah, so we're going through the night. There's a lovely sunrise. I'm not sure, I've got HDR on my computer, so I see this in a very vibrant colour. I'm not sure how vibrant this appears to you, but honestly the green is lush, the yellow is vibrant yellow, the sunrise over in the distance there. Again, just it looks incredible. Can't I hope the video does it justified, but yeah, for me, absolutely incredible. Anyway, the production for our house, we're on the next step. We need some castle stone, so I've been down and purchased 3,000 litres, which is 3 pallets. Had auto drive go down and collect that and bring it back. So again, and the way I'm doing this series, I'm going to try and incorporate a little bit of my prelude to start an episode at the beginning. But I'm not sure how that's going to pan out yet. We'll see. I haven't done the editing yet, so we will see shortly. You will already have seen. Right. Stop the waffling and let's get on. So theory, just driving over here when we get the trigger point should be adequate. There we go, unstrap. So that should be enough now to get going, shouldn't it? I'm confused. It said I needed 3,000 litres of castle stones. I've put 3,000 litres of castle stone in. It still says it's required. I'm not missing something there, am I? There isn't 2 versions of castle stone. I would doubt it. I wonder if it's because my time was frozen. What a 5 for the time being. No, it doesn't look like it's doing any level of movement. Curious. I'll leave that here for now. If I tab back down to the warehouse, that might help. Yeah, that's the only one. Yeah, I could get 3,000 litres more, but I don't think it needs 6,000. I'm tempted to restart the game because I haven't saved it since I loaded in. And double check. Right, for now we're just going to leave it because I don't know what's going on. Field prep. We have our canola in here. But it doesn't look like it's at a growth stage yet. Not a bad thing. Right, we need lime and nitrogen. I know I said in the last episode I'm playing with a trial mode red tape and we need natural fertiliser. So I think what we will do, we'll take this one, we'll find the animal dealer and we'll purchase some manure. And then we will lease a manure spreader. So where is my animal dealer on this map? So if we come out of our farm, turn left, past the store, and it's the left over the river. I think I can remember that. Let's head down. Now the reason I'm doing it this way, we have our multigrain storage, so I can put a trailer load into the storage there and then put that in the manure better. And then I think what I'm going to do when I lease it, I'm going to set auto drive to do some grain cart running, or I am going to put the manure on a worker and I will do the grain cart running. I haven't decided yet. I am still disappointed that the train doesn't have steam, but we can't have everything on day one, or in my case, day two. I'm certainly taking advantage of the series to try and navigate the map as much as possible so that we can explore and see it, especially if you don't have the DLC. Personally, I do find the season passes are value for money and worthwhile getting. First two packs I didn't find any use of, the Nexat and the Rary one. But the Mercedes pack and the map, they're what I bought this pack for. And it still worked out cheaper getting the full pack as opposed to just those two DLCs. Right, so I'm assuming if I come here I can purchase manure. I'm assuming from this point. Yes. Oh, I put the trailer limit weight on as well. That's fine. It just means we're not getting quite as much as I thought on one trip. Give me a sec on the JCB, so I'm not impressed. back my class. Bring back my case. Right, I'm not going to waffle for the journey back. I am just going to see you back at the farm. Okay, so I've made a bit of a boo-boo. I blended this into the scenery a bit too much, and the actual fill trigger is here, and I can't get to it. That's the unload trigger, so yeah, I'm going to have to delete this and replace it. I've tipped 13,868 litres already in, but I've put that back into the trailer. So when I delete this, I'll make sure it's all balanced out. And the bank balance is 99,727. So once I've done that, I will see you again. Right, so hopefully it doesn't look most attractive now, because it's not against the wall, but I'm hoping that will work. I reverse this up. Should let me tip in now. The other trailer should hopefully now fill. Yes, there we go. So my plan is to put this on a worker, and I'll do the cart running. I'm probably not going to time lapse all of that. I'll time lapse a bit of the manure spreading with the AI worker for you. But I will catch up with you when the field is ready. Okay, so that is the manure done. It still says bad, which means we're going to have to probably do another application next month. We're going to be mindful though that if we go too far ahead, it could be crop destruction. I don't think it'll be crop destruction on the next month, so we should be good for that one. But yeah, we'll have to be mindful of that. It was about £500 per running trailer, and that was about 13,500 litres, and the manure spreader was 9,000 litres. So yeah, so we put a few trailer loads on the field. All in all, wasn't overly expensive, but like I said, we needed a second application to be done at some stage. Hopefully though, red tape will pay out a little bit to offset some of that. Mind you, it won't offset the leasing cost of this equipment. I'm debating whether we keep the equipment until next month, or we return it and then rehire it. I don't know what the more cost-effective option is, because there is a day fee as well as an hour usage fee. If we're not using it, the hour usage fee shouldn't be applied. So I might just keep it and take a gamble for a month. That's my thought on that one. Now, I have sent the other tractor and trailer, the flatbed trailer, down to the warehouse because this is still not doing anything. So I'm going to have to get more castle stone and see if it needs more. I am absolutely certain this said it needs 3,000 litres to start, and now it's saying 3,000 litres missing. I am fairly certain I did not misread that as being 6,000. But even if I did, it should surely be doing something. It should still be processing the 3,000 that I put in. I don't understand. Anyway, right. I will see you back here once I've got the appropriate stone. Right, okay, so here we are. Let's see what happens now. Really? That sounds like it's working now. So we put 6,000 litres in. It only needs 3,000. And it started to put 3,000 in. Okay, well, I have no words for why that did that. It just did. But I'm happy that it's worked. Let's leave it at that. Okay. Now, I think we need to look at contracts because I have a £5,500 interest payment coming out at the end of this month again. I want to try and offset a little bit of that. Otherwise, my little slush fund will run out. I'm not going to do wood picking. I think that's a non-starter. If we've got any contracts close to home, that would be better, in my view. That's not too far away. That's just past the gas station, the garage. We could do that. Not a big fan of hoeing contracts. And yeah, the harvesting I'm not too keen on with the locations. Yeah, I think what we're going to do that spraying contract, which is this one here. We will borrow equipment. Then we will save our fuel by doing so. Then I think we'll call this an episode. I appreciate the last episode was quite lengthy. This one won't be quite as long. Oh, I think I took about 15 minutes explaining how I was going to play the series. And I did put a DEF pump on our farm because I don't think you can buy a DEF at the fuel station. Although that is something worth checking out. And what I need to do is remember to leave the gates open, because once the contract ends, I won't have access to the gate again. Okay, so that did not take very long at all. We got to see the train, which was also a bonus. I really wish it had steam. Yeah, so I got a nice screenshot here, do you think? Maybe not. No, not quite as nice as I would have liked. Yeah. All done, all dusted. I'll leave that herbicide there. I'll probably forget to put it there, but I'll leave it there for now. And next time I'm passing with the flatbed, I will pick it up. Yeah, I'm going to leave the episode here. I'm going to go to the gas station and just have a bit of a nosy around in case there is a DEF pump. But otherwise, for those who have been watching, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.